You guys see me? I'm on camera. Y'all see? I'm trying to look. Okay. Y'all can see me. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, yes, subscribe. Because we're gonna talk about Chloe's new album, but her debut album. I don't care. New album, because she been making albums. Her debut album in pieces. We're gonna dive into it, and I got a lot to say. So okay, this is better because I was in the sunlight, so I'm gonna pull up my notes. But I want to say, Chloe Bailey, I really enjoyed this album. This album was very it's something, and the way I'm not saying like, oh, it's like, you know, I'm just saying it's very something because this album, y'all not gonna get it the first time. I kind of got it the first time, but I really didn't get it the first time. You see the weather now. You see the sun. You see how I'm dressed, right? You see how it's like summer. You know, it's not summer, but you see how spring. It is very nice outside. Yeah, that's why I say this album is a grower. I love this album though. Her debut, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I do. And at first, I'm like, oh, okay. But it's like, it's a debut album, y'all. Like, it really is. Like, it's a debut album. Yeah, like it's a debut album. Like, what do y'all expect, you know? But yeah. Anywho, I just want to talk about it for a bit. I love the album cover. I really do. Now, I was on Twitter and Chloe told us like the reason behind the artwork, the album cover. Now, Chloe, all I wanted you and your team to do was make a video, like a visual of like telling us what it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you, because she said it like she got inspired by a doll. Like, kind of did like a visual in depth about it. You get what I'm saying? That's it. But overall, I like the album. You know what I'm saying? I do. I love the album cover. I wish it was at Target. See, that's another thing. You know, Chloe is up there. She is. She's up there. To be signed to Columbia, I think she signed to Columbia. To be signed to Columbia, well, you really are up there. I wish Columbia, I wish like her label, I wish they would have put the album like in Target. You know what I'm saying? I really wish they did. I'm just gonna buy it online, but I really wish I could have went into the store and buy it. That's the only thing. But yeah, I have to buy it. Like, I have to buy it. I have to. But yeah. One song I want to talk about is Prayed Away. Now, this album, I mean this song, I love Prayed Away. I loved it when it came out, but the thing I was thinking though with this album, it kind of felt like it was kind of rushed. Like, it wasn't like, it's not, and Chloe, if y'all watching this, like, it's not rushed. I just feel like it came out way before its time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need a tissue, my nose is running. It's like, it came out way before it should have. Like, because when I'm listening to Prayed Away, it kind of giving me like April vibes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I feel like if she would have like switched cheap back with Prayed Away and released that on the March 31st, because, you know, Easter right there. I mean, she wasn't really talking like bad stuff in Prayed Away. I just feel like that was like, that's like game. Like, they should have released it March 31st. It's not like being mean to like God, it's not. But it's like, it's the song like, maybe I should take it to church. You get what I'm saying? You should have released that. You should have released it like March 31st, April. Like, that should have been like the second, that should have been the single for the album to come out. You know what I'm saying? Cheap Back could have just been like a filler. You know what I'm saying? Because I really do feel like the first song that should have came out for like her album should have been Body Do. Because Body Do is a club banger. It's just like, it's the song of the summer. They still got time, but she's on tour now. I feel like that should have came out like, I think she released it Prayed Away in January. She should have released Body Do in January. And then leading up to the album, it could have been, I don't know. Because let's get into it. These are the songs I feel like that should have been the singles. Body Do should have been the first single. I Don't Mind should have been like, they could release that in June, because I was listening to it on the bike right here with the windows down. Song of the Summer. I Don't Mind should be the third single, but for the second single, I would have done Parade Away. And then the third one, like towards May, June, I would say I Don't Mind. And if you're doing for like a fourth one, I would say I Told Ya. And people say, oh, I don't like Told Ya. I really do like Told Ya. I just need a visual. Because I need a visual. Like, that's what this whole album, that's what I say, y'all won't get it. Like, y'all just won't. It's gonna grow. Like, y'all won't get it the first time. That's what I'm saying. She still has time, because, I mean, she's on tour, but it's not that long of a tour. We need visuals. We need it. And that's the thing with this label she on. Y'all really making me mad. Like, y'all really are, because this is a debut album. I mean, she did like late night shows, but a lot of it been for her movie. It hasn't really been for her, you know, TV, you know, for her debut album. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like maybe this album came a little bit too soon. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. We needed more. You know what I'm saying? I just wish they kind of would have did the rollout a little bit longer, like at least another month. Like, cause she could have, cause she go on tour April today. Well, why y'all watching this want to be that day? Well, today's April 11th. She goes on tour today. If she would have released the album, not on Easter Sunday. If she would have released the album on April 7th, cause she released it, I think she released it Parade Away on the 26th. You had so much time to tell us on why you chose these songs, you know, for the album, etc. You know, I just feel like it could have been a little bit longer. That's all. Chloe, I love you. I really do. I really do. It's just the label. Y'all, it should have been a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? And with the song, How Does It Feel? It's a very good song, but the one thing, I don't listen to it, but the thing, I don't know if Chloe wanted him on there. I don't know. But as a label standpoint, this is her debut album. Like, stuff aside, look, Chloe, I know you really want this dude on this album, on this song, etc. I understand, but this is your debut album. I feel like you need to kind of not play it safe, but let's do other options. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She wanted, I don't know. Because, I don't know. If she would have put, like, Bryson Tiller or somebody else on there, I feel like it would have probably went #1 to me. Because, I mean, the song is good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just, when it came out, everybody just was, you know, and it's just, I don't know. Chloe, I still love you. I don't want her to think like I'm talking bad about this album. Like, this album's good. It just, I don't want her to be thinking like I'm like, you know, but I'm just telling the truth. If you would have put somebody else on it, yeah. Because I like Cheap Back. People didn't like that Future was on it. I like that Future was on Cheap Back. I'm glad she kept that. I'm glad he was on there. Yeah. Yeah, and Heart on My Sleeve, that should have been longer. I mean, we got time for deluxe, but longer. You know what I'm saying? Because Chloe said that for this album, she was going for a new sound. Like, she scrapped it like the first album. That's how I feel like it kind of seemed like it's rushed, because I feel like the album was already done. It was going to be released March 31st, but I feel like the start of this year, she probably thought in her head like, I don't like it. So she scrapped everything and put a lot of songs together, and that's kind of was a mistake. That's why I feel like they should have waited to release this album if she was gonna go for like a new sound, because she doesn't feel like the same how she felt the first time she did this album. That's why I feel like if they would release around like May, June, everything would have been slate free. It switched to Chris Brown out and put up somebody else. Yeah, that's it. Because you gotta tell us, and people say, oh, she doesn't know her audience. She knows her audience. Y'all just don't. Y'all just want to pick on her. Y'all just really want to pick on her. I feel, okay, you going for this new sound. January, February, March, April, May. You switch the tour to May. Release the album May. Go on tour in May. It would have been there. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know? But yeah, overall I give this album a 9 out of 10. I can't wait for more visuals, because this album is a visual album. That's what it's. Every song I see, it just seems like it's a visual. Like, something is missing. And I feel like the more they do music videos, the more she keep doing like late night shows, performances, it's gonna get up there, you know? But yeah. Let me know what y'all think about this album down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Oh, camera.